Hey, hi. I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry. Oh no, this is Chit Chat. This is Chit Chat. We just came from the walk, and I was thinking, it's so funny. Cause like in that last video, I was talking about how the Republicans, when I was growing up, this is my perception, okay, that the Republicans were the rich people, the people that lived in all mansions, had like millions in the bank, whatever, right? And they have that because, the stock market, property, buying property, doing whatever. But they were never, they would never discount, being corrupt. So I knew about that too. So, okay, yeah, because, I saw firsthand the corruption. I firsthand the theft right in front of my face, but I didn't say anything. I probably should have. But at the time, I didn't know any better. But I seen it, and I'm like, oh, they're sneaky. Yeah, they're sneaky. They know, they're really good con artists. Sneaky. They know how to scam the system. Like, they're really good at that, right? And so, these people, they all have big houses and status cars and Mercedes and BMW, whatever, this fancy, most expensive things, you know what I mean? And yeah, okay. But then you have the other people who don't have much, and it's like they're the honest ones, you know what I'm saying? They're the ones who are the most honest. They don't have much, but they'll still help with what they can. You ain't gonna get that from, no red hat or Republican. Right. Well, red hat, I don't know, because they're starting to feel now. They're starting to feel the burn. Yeah. And it's so crazy for me because like people this is a poverty town, this town. The whole state of Texas is poverty, right? Of course, yeah, you have your billionaires and all those here, the oil tycoons and all those guys here, yeah. But they got that because they got that oil, number one. They found the oil, that's the property. And number two, cheap labor, they got, that's, could have been anybody out there to find that land or to gain that land, but they got it, right? It's okay. It happens, right? Maybe family land passed down. Okay, yeah. But they're still never in it for anyone else because money, it makes people greedy and envious and weird. Yeah, when you got a lot of money, it makes you some type of way. That's why it's so shocking to me how a lot of people in this town vote Republican and they're not you're not rich. And any politician or Republican politician or whoever you got going on here, they don't care about you. They just want the position. They also get paid for being in that position, your tax dollars. And to me, as an outsider looking in, it doesn't look like they're doing shit for you guys. Plus, with all the money that they've taken from you guys through the water bill, that you guys still think I'm wrong, but you're not smart enough to Google it, right? With the money they've stolen from you, you know how Ashby Street is like, it has a brand new street right there? This whole town should look like that. Brand new streets all over with the amount of money they took from you guys, but it's not. All you get is a raggedy old gazebo. Who cares about that thing? It's like the center of the town. We have a gazebo. Oh, cool. We have a plaque. Woodsboro, the friendly city. No, it's not. It's not friendly over here. That's a bunch of bullshit. Sure, you got your one or two couple nice people around. But there's a lot of good actors out here too. A smile in your face and throw rocks later. Yeah, no. No, you guys. But everyone here, even though this is considered a super poverty town, not just a regular poverty town, but a real super poverty town, right? These people vote Republican because they think they're rich. Okay. I mean, what? Nobody here is working paycheck to paycheck. No, you guys are rich, right? You guys got fat bank accounts, right? Everybody here has fat bank accounts, right? Yeah, because you're rich, right? Okay, I'm not rich. Shoot, I ain't gonna vote for them because I know they don't benefit me, and I ain't rich. I'm not gonna claim to be. I want to be a Republican because I want people to think I'm rich. I'm not. Why should I try to fake and be something I'm not? This is this whole entire town. I don't care if you got more, you got a little bit of money in it. I don't care if you got a big house over here. This is a poverty town. It don't matter how big your house is. You're still living a poverty town. It's poverty town. It doesn't matter how big your house is. You know what I'm saying? It's cheap right here. Yeah. Still poverty town. It's not like you moved to somewhere like, I don't know, the Hamptons and bought a house there. Go to the Hamptons if you're so rich and buy a house there. You Republican rich ones, yeah, go for it. Can you afford that? Because this over here, isn't it kind of boring for you guys? Nothing to do, right? Oh, you can't. Because it's a poverty town and this is all you could. Yeah, you got a big house. Maybe you have a swimming pool in the back too with a jacuzzi and everything, right? It's still a poverty town. You still live in a poverty place. I don't get it. Anyways, I'm Mona. That was Chit Chat. Thanks for watching.